And welcome back to Let's Play StarDrive. This time I thought I'd preemptively zoom out before I end up having to go, zooming out! So, still having to build these ships, but soon we should be able to get Fleet 1 up to the same, well, it will take quite a bit of time, but Fleet 1 up to the same strength as the second fleet. Actually, you know what? We'll buy most of that one. What we'll do is we'll even cancel that one and completely buy it. We'll cancel the last three and we'll switch these fleets around. So, first fleet come down here. Second fleet, you go up and defend the blade system. They're going to be indisposed for a little period of time, but it shouldn't be too bad. Also, that's got a worse sensor range than I thought it would. Oh well. The idea being though that I can set ships to be built here, and it will build them much faster than I can build them down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should do roughly. See, when I get up to the Corvette hulls, I kind of like to build the fleet more base with the Corvette hulls and then only fill out some of it with the fighter hulls. Maybe a silly idea, but I personally think it's a better idea because the survivability of the actual frigates is much higher. Yeah, let's set this to 1. Buy that. Yeah, we'll buy 2 of them. Give that a kickstart. How about Blade 4? Blade 4, you're almost finished that one. That's good. Just let you finish that off. Are we still training this? Nope. Train him. So the second fleet is on its way, and the first fleet is also on its way. Good. Hopefully we can make this exchange pretty quickly. But let's have a look for planets we might want to grab. Because I want to grab it quite quickly so I can get a heavier economic advantage over them. Holic looks good. Yeah, Holic looks good, so we'll go to Holic. May also be an idea if I bought a scout to actually have a look over at Holic. Fighter. Nope, scout. I mean, just a. I wonder if there's a weakness in the scout's design also. Load that design. Yeah, why are you using small engines? You should be using power, engine, small warp drive. Because let's be honest, 90% of the time you're not going to use a small engine. So we'll get that. I don't think you need all these power cells. But is there any real point in... Don't think there will be much point in actually removing them though. Well, we're still recharging at warp. What we'll do is we'll bulk this thing up and make it a little stronger for actually defending incoming fire from itself. So, put an internal bulkhead there, there and there. And we'll get some small steel plates and we'll cover that with the rest. There we go. So that looks a bit better, personally. MK1 Drone Scout Mark 1. In my opinion, that's a bit of a better design. See how much it actually... Yeah, it's even cheaper. So we'll grab that. Mark 1 Scout. We'll fling you up here to the Holic system. And you should also go extremely fast. Whenever you decide to move, that is. Okay, I don't know why you think that's the fastest route. Whatever. Ah, good, we got biospheres. Well, it's time to build them. Biospheres take a little to actually upkeep, so you have to watch where you build them. But a system like this, it's extremely good for building them as the colony grows really quickly, and there's actually a lot of people that are in effect waiting to be housed and born. Because you can also tax your people from that. So put them in biospheres and tax the living crap out of them. Ah. Have I upgraded these people? No, I just started building them. That's what it was. Well, first off, let's set biodomes everywhere. Biodome for all. Almost. Not everyone, no, because I'm gonna watch out. For example, Blade 2, for example, is not filled its population, so I'm a little cautious to fill it out. But in saying that, I've got a bunch of Opteris warriors that are coming out first. You also, because you're oceanic, you will be quite good for people. So, there we go. Actually, you know what? Just bugger it. I'm putting it on all planets. Let's not think about it too much. Especially putting it on the home world. Because it should work through them very quickly also. Actually, you know what? Let's just buy some of them. We'll buy 3. Apart from that, there we go. Everyone's got biodomes. Now, the first wave of the first fleet is arriving. Second fleet have almost changed positions. Oh. Hello. Yeah, you're meant to be over with the first fleet. So get over there. You get over there. Have we got any other ships here? The Mark 1 Scout. Where are you going though? I must say, taking the most bizarre route I've ever seen. I'm gonna in essence fly you there myself then. Oh, hello. That's not good at all. Successfully completed training, good. Train a little more, oops. Train a little more. Sorry about that, that's my neck. You know that unsavoury crunch? Yes, that was my neck. That's quite fine. Yeah, we're gonna eliminate you, so... Don't know how smart an idea that was. I guess it's not too bad an idea for him. Nope. I wish I could just tell him to go along a certain route, because the way he's going is the slowest route. I don't know what these are. I never actually looked at the design of a subspace stabilizer. Anyway, First Fleet, please orbit round Opteris 3, the homeworld. Soon we'll be bringing our scout in there. But in the meantime, how's that ship getting along? You built it? Nope. No. The ship was being built at Blade, so where is it? Huh. Slightly disconcerting. Also, sorry about last time. I was hoping to attack the Volfine a bit more, but it seems that I need a bigger fleet. I'm also going to just bomb them. Just bomb the living crap out of them instead of actually sending troops down in all probability. Don't like that I can't find this transport though. The hive pod. Or is it, has it been built and it's just not on its way yet? Or is it on its way currently? Maybe it is on its way and I'm just being thick here. There we go. It is on its way. Seems good. Oh. Oh. I hate the Corsairs, I've got to be honest. I don't want to pay them, but I'll have to pay them. Because my fleet will not be able to actually hold up to a Corsair. Actually, it probably would have been able to hold up to a Corsair fleet, but I don't want to be weakened to a degree where everyone goes, oh right, it's you again. Hi. Yeah, and I'm just... I just don't have the... I just don't feel like getting harassed in that manner. Anyway, let's have a look at Opteris 1. No, let's not have a look at Opteris 1 because it's a horrible planet. And no one likes it. Cabolus 3 though. No, Cabolus 1. Seems like quite a nice planet and it has got that crash site if I remember right. Yeah. Which I will want to explore. So we'll do that. The only problem with getting a barren planet is I need to completely use biospheres. So there is quite a considerable disadvantage buying a barren planet. But in saying that, it is taking the last of the ground. For example, here. Okay, where is it then? Nope. Ah, here we go. Just buy that one. We'll buy most of that one and we'll fling it to the top because it'll be done very soon. So we're going to be supporting 3 new colonies very soon. And one of them's on the far reaches of space. Whether it's not a smart idea or not, it's kind of more up to you. And how fast you think it should be expanding, but I think it's a reasonable idea. And we should be getting the one at Cabarlis soon. There we go. Also, Worker of Fire. Get over here. Is that the right name for them? The Workers of Fire? Yeah, the Workers of Fire is the right one. Just making sure because I don't want to be building the old ship again. But soon, I think we'll get into building a 3rd fleet. Meantime, you farm 2nd fleet and... shoot. You farm 1st fleet, my mistake. 2nd fleet's over here. Sorry about that, I ended up not disbanding, but unfarming the fleet for a second. Also, let's have a look over here. Shipyards, that will help production, I believe. I'm pretty sure it will. Let's have a quick look. Ship construction, shipyards, technology, unique shipyard, 25% ship production boost. Yeah. I would like a frigate, but... I could reach for it. Integrated systems would also be quite fun to have, but that's quite a bit later on. First off, anti-frigate missiles is a bit far away. We might just go for the remnant stuff soon. Actually, we have to increase the sensor range. First off, let's get StarDrive efficiency. Apart from that though, could get some energy weaponry. It would save the space for ammunition and we'll just divert it to energy weaponry instead of actually using it for ammunition. But it will mean that we'll need energy cells instead to maintain fire. Yeah, we'll put it after the subspace theory. It'll also mean that we can have more versatile long-term attack ships. Ships that can stay within combat for a long period of time without having to run it out of ammunition. Right, we'll pause it there. Yeah, it seems good. We'll just finish up that last Opteris warrior. Just having a quick check around, seeing where everything's been built. Oh, Opteris, have you filled out the space yet? Yes, you have. Very nice. So it looks like biodomes will go a long way for you, Opteris. So we'll fling that at the top. We'll fling all the biodomes at the top, actually. Get Opteris 3 to eat through them. Then we'll increase the fleet size. Also, what's up with you? Take your sweet time. I don't know about you, but I told you to just orbit this planet. You know? All you guys are meant to be orbiting that planet. Stop not doing what I'm saying. Give you another level. Currently contemplating going after someone for the scientific research. Ooh, quadrazine. The only problem is if I do get caught, it will hurt diplomatic relationships, so I want to wait until I'm in war with someone. Although in saying that I am a repellent species. And no one really wants to talk to me. In other words, I'm so alone. So is there any of my scouts still floating around out here? Or have they all been killed or otherwise? Ah, no, there's a ship. Yeah, we've still got a drone scout. What about the Perseverance? Have we got her still? Oops, wrong one. Is it this one? Yeah, right. So have we still got the Perseverance? Or has she been killed? Yeah, it looks like the Perseverance has been killed. Brr, brr, brr. Oh well, what can you do, I guess? So. Oh! You are not worthy of poetry. Stay clear of our systems, animal. Nice to meet you. A nap? Do you want to go and have a nap? Does the Opteris sing of some ignorant cub? Does the Opteris think is some... Okay. We do not trust you before you made this terrible offer. And we trust you even less now. Disclaimer bar. No, we'll just leave them. As to Kilrathi though, they're basically a race of warrior bears. In effect, they're Klingons. Let's just say that. It makes them sound cool. They're Klingons. Yes! Still waiting for this ship to finally make the bloody colony. Hi. Is it because I replaced all your engines with warp drives? Maybe good if I keep one small engine, I guess. First off though, we'll buy that sphere and hurry this up a little bit. The Gaelic Council has taken Lazari free from the Rylech devoted. Right, we're going to have to expand quite aggressively here. Hello. Yeah, it's a barren planet unfortunately though, but it was nice to think about it. There we go. First barren colony up and running. Let's get biospheres everywhere. We'll just grab 3 actually. 4 right now. Fling that up to the maximum. Oh wow. This colony is going to have a terrible start. Isn't it? Yeah. Right, I'm going to have to get a freighter up. So, get the transporter. There we go, we got shipyards. Okay, you. Yeah, she'll deliver production. It's over here that we got the barren colony, so we should have a ship round about here that is working for this colony. So we got shipyards unlocked, which is always a nice technology. Can never go with a shipyard. Helps you construct stuff. So, station. I think that one's got weaponry, if I remember right. I went and made one a while ago, and I put weaponry on it. Trust me, it's extremely irritating to find every little piece on a station. Let's have a look, though. Station. Yeah, this is like a battle platform in effect. Let's see its arcs. Yeah, that's good enough. Well, in saying that, there is these, but I can't. Oops. I can't alter the firing arc on the point defense cannons. Well. So, yeah. It's got quite a lot of ordnance. I could actually put a bigger ordnance bay there, so storage. This is one of the first things I ever made. That carries 125, and that only carries 25, so if we replace that with that, and yeah, just leave it like that, that should be good. We're overly charged though, I must say. You know what? Let's remove the ordnance from the corners here. We really don't need a tactical nuclear bay. I thought it was going to be something where you fire it out, but nah. We don't need power conduits. Oh, apparently we do. Oh yeah, right, I remember. Power... We do need power conduits, because what we did is I was transferring energy. Using them from the reactors around about. We don't need this many reactors though. We seriously don't need that many reactors. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that. We'll keep the reactors in the inside as much as possible. Yeah, this is probably just going to be the end of the episode after this. I'm going to build this station and I'll get it ready to actually be built in the next episode. So if anyone wants to leave, you've basically got your chance right now. What can I do over here though? Got really nice big mass drivers. But it is a very situational. A lot of this is a very situational fire here. This is obviously going to be built around the homeworld because it is an extremely valuable resource, the homeworld. What if we do that? Put a power conduit here. What if we put power conduits like that? And get rid of that reactor, so if something does hit here, it doesn't blow up immediately. Add a weapon ballistic. Flak turret. It should have much more damage than the point defense. Let's have a look. Flak turret does 150 damage. Yeah, 15 damage. So put that there, we'll let it cover the forward flank. Not that enough things aren't already covering that, but still, you know. Why have I got cargo bays? I really didn't know what I was doing with this thing, did I? Right, so let's find all the cargo bays. That's ordnance. That's ordnance. Ordnance, Ah, there we go, cargo bays. So we'll get rid of them. I think I'll leave the internal bulkheads. It may be a better idea if I just fit this with, instead of having the point defense cannons, getting the flat cannons and actually covering all angles. Oh, I've not got all the spaces, there's 4 more. There we go. So, defenses, shield and armor. Could we get shields? Could we get shields? Totally pathetic coverage, but yes, we could get shields in technicality. Yeah, Class 1 shields, far from optimal. Especially for this station. So we'll get some bulkheads. No, not bulkheads, armor plating. Sugar. So yeah, it's completely pathetic to get shields for this. Wouldn't really work that well. I could like maybe shield the reactor, but details. What if we put that there, get power conduits, run it along the side here, remove those, and that. We're now running at a deficit during warp, but this ship's not moving at warp. So, we're still in the green. Oh, this ship's not even a ship. You can't even fit engines on it. It has no turn rate, that's why I'm wondering if it's better if I just remove a lot of these weaponry. You know what? Let's just get a new station hull. No. Get a new station hull and we'll just fit stuff on it ourselves. Because that design was horrible, let's be honest. So we'll put one, actually, let's not put it in the corner there. Because if we put it there we won't be able to run some power lines through. We'll put it there actually. And I'm going to standardise it all round. Although in saying it, for these ones the layout's a little different. But we'll get to that when we get to it. First off, let's design one. What if we put that there? We cover the forward arc. So we'll do that. This can cover the forward with the missiles. You can have a scatter turret there. Another scatter flak here. And actually, you know what? A scatter flak here and another one here. Put 2 armor platings in the corner here. The idea being that I can run a power conduit round about here. If it needs to, it'll come over here. Hopefully it'll reach us, but we'll just have to wait and see about that. Anyway, so here and here. So I want one to be facing roughly towards the right. Oh yeah, I meant to get another one. Oh, not flag turret. There we go. So you face dead right. You face right and up a bit. We'll have a little cover, little cross range cover. So we'll do that. Okay. Grab this, do the exact same, roughly. And you, a little round. There we go. So, this is not going to be the final placement of the reactor, but let's say we put a nuclear reactor here and then ran a power conduit. Okay. Right, we'd have to run up to there. So, power conduits. Like that. And that should, when reactor's attached, power all that. But these front squares here are not charged. Though in saying that, I don't think there is a small weapon that can actually have its arc changed within that size. Because no point defense cannons can't be. Yeah. If anyone knows of a way of rotating point defense cannons, I would be interested in knowing that, because I can never find a way of actually rotating these. Have a quick look. Yeah, there's no way that I can tell of rotating point defense cannons and rocket launchers. So let's get rid of that reactor. Maybe it'd be good to have a redundant reactor over here, just in case the power lines actually get hit. Because they will not provide power if they are hit, I believe. Unfortunately, this one can't have a redundant reactor unless it's back here. So if the power line does get hit, it's still going to have a risk of not getting through. But alas, what can you do? Wish power also went sideways. Unfortunately though, it does not. If we do that, get a medium nuclear reactor, put it one there. Actually, put one there. We'll do that. So what I can do is I can feed a cable down from here. Oops. You know what? That'll do. We'll do that kind of thing. Sorry about this. This is going to take quite a while. I could... Nah. I was thinking what I could do is I could charge a shield and actually have it defend power lines and stuff, but there's no real point in doing that, is there? Yeah, not that I can see. That's a little bit big. Internal bulkhead? No. We want some of these. So, oops. All along there, up there, to here, and to here. Oops. So, we'll do that. I don't know what I was thinking with my old design. I was just like, ah, yeah, there, that'll do. Don't know, maybe I was going mad or something. It would explain a lot. Oops. Where are we? We want a command cockpit. I would like to have a bridge on this instead of a cockpit, but a cockpit will do for now. Power conduits. Run that along. That'll do. Don't need it to go all the way along. Just enough for it to start powering. And then we'll get some armor plating. Reinforced bulkheads, may as well. Prevents internal damage, I believe. Oops. There we go. Looks good. Put some small armor plating here. I will want to make sure I get some... what's it in first though? Before I go to for ordnance. So let's do that. Let's be honest, if this gets hit anyway it's going to blow up, so might as well just put all the firecrackers in one box, so to speak. Oops. Run the cable down. We'll figure out a little more later how we want to arrange that, but that'll do for now. There we go. Oh, and we also want a power line to be running down here. So now we've got every one of those corners powered, at least. Let's get scatter flak array. We'll do the same as we did up here in effect. But I'm going to have to find a way of arranging it. Just having a look at the DPS, I'm just having a little curiosity here. 200. 51. That's quite... it's actually quite high up there, the scatter flak array. I keep calling it an array, but, you know, kinda makes sense. Now, where do I want to put these? Oops. Could put it there, there, and there? Nah. And there. Then I can get a missile MLR, blah blah, that one. And fling that there. Okay, so why is that not? Alright, okay. See why. Power conduit. We'll fill out this gap. Also have to bring the power a little round. There we are. Can I remove that? Yes, I can. Good. More space for armor. We seem to be doing fine for power, it seems. Also, I don't need that, and I've accidentally deleted one of the reactors. So, place that back. So we'll do the same as we did on the other side, and ballistic cannons, scatter flak array. One here, one in the corner here, one here, and MRLS. What's that mean again? Multi-rocket launch system, I guess? Yeah, it says there, multi-rocket launching system. With an enhanced field of fire. Buy now with its own enhanced field of fire. Need power conduit. That's not going to quite reach. So, what I'm going to have to do is place it there. MRLS, you're going to take that space up. There you go. Maybe you can place you there instead. Which is rough. Ah, I see it. I see the pattern. I see the pattern to a degree. Yeah, I see it. Sorry, I never quite understood how the station was actually meant to be fitted up. As in, the shape, why suddenly these ones have what looks like less. But it's only that it has less than the top, I think. No, actually, it just generally has less. Well, what can you do, I guess? Power. Power conduits. Place that there. Then we'll fit more armour. No. We'll make it steel plating. It's costing a little bit more to produce with this armour plating, but it will be worth it because the station will actually be able to handle a fight without collapsing into little bits. Like a pansy. Here we go. How's our ordnance capacity? 1,300. Could do a bit more space. What we'll do is we'll run ordnance across that because that's the smartest idea. So if someone hits there, it will blow up in a chain reaction that might even destroy the whole station. Smartest idea ever, yes? Yeah, definitely. So, just do that. Let's be honest, if anything hits near here in general, it's just gonna pop. So, with that said and that cheery thought brought into your head, let's build the last part of the turrets. 1, 2, 3, and an MRLS. I can never say that right. I get to like the second word and I'm like, blah, mine's melting. So, there we go. Advanced armor. Why am I saying advanced? Defense armor. Small armor. Go like that. Across the bottom here. Personally, I think this is looking quite good. It's going quite well. Armor down the sides, armor up the top, armor across the bottom. In other words, this thing should be basically armor. In essence, it's just a big giant armored floating piece of armor. What I will do though, put some internal bulkheads here and here. Then storage, ordnance storage. There and there. What's the big difference between this anyway? Bulkhead provides protection for internal systems at a low cost. This module is not suitable for use in external slots because the metal is not treated for protection against the rigors of space travel. Okay. A small plate of thick steel armor. This is cheap and heavy, but provides sufficient protection. There's a mass of 20 and a mass of 10 for that. But this one costs 0.5 and this one costs 1. But it provides 800 instead of this one's 400. Wait, 850 actually? Never mind. Maybe better just to use this one instead. Like all over the ship. I thought the internal bulkhead actually provided more protection for the inside structures. Yep, we're very nearly finished with this. We've got plenty of power. Definitely not going to be struggling on that. Sorry about this taking so long. It's a pretty damn big station after all. You imagine drawing up the blueprints for a station, okay? And not just simple blueprints, I mean proper blueprints. Oh, there's empty slots. There we go. There we are, and yeah. That's quite good once we arrange the actual pointing of the turrets. You can defend that way. This one can defend roughly this quadrant, and you can defend roughly that quadrant, and you defend you. I said you. Come on. Nope. There we are. Right. Defend round a bit there. MRLS. Finicky sometimes. There we go. You come round to about here. That might be very hard for you to see in YouTube, but there's actually an arc for the MRLS here. MRLS, I think will situate you to be pointing out away from the corners instead of actually covering the insides. We'll leave the flak turret to cover the insides and the closer parts. So, MRLS down here. Flak turret, down here I said. Flak turret. Cover that way. Mark number 2 flak turret. I said flak turret, cover that way. Number 2 flak turret. Over here. And the third one, third one. Come around here. See, I'm trying to leave as many points where the ship can actually fire at once, instead of actually having any blind spots, if possible. I could be very wrong, and there might be huge blind spots I'm not seeing, but if that was the case I'd have to be blind. Ba-dum-ts. So, there we go. No matter where they are on the station, I shall be able to fire upon them, unless they drift about on the inside of the station. But I don't think they can do that. So we should be fine. Just have a look around. Does that seem fine? This turret I would like to bring around a little more. You sit facing that way. You a little more like that. That seems good to me. Yeah, that seems good. So we'll... Oh god, it's went on for almost an hour. Sorry about that. Well, we'll save that. Defense Station MK1. Because hopefully the later versions will be protected by shields. So, with all that done, I hope you enjoyed. And until next time, all the best.